Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more Saxon Savagery and Crusader Kings 2 with the Reaper's Due expansion. We are now a feudal lord. Yeah, check it out. Braunschweig has become a big honking castle. Kind of makes me sad, actually. I kind of wanted to have the, well, they haven't adopted feudalism yet, but they have these awesome looking, like, wooden hill fort thingies. You know, like a giant fortified longhouse, but we have, like, actual proper, like, castles, just like the French, and I feel kind of dirty having the same architectural style that they do. But oh well, what can I do, really, right? Yeah, of course. Anyway. Alright, we are no longer threatening, so I should definitely consider declaring a war pretty soon, but first things first. I did go to all of my main holdings, actually all of the holdings in Braunschweig and, this is the Chelera Duchy, yeah? Yes, Duchy of Chelera. And I started building some castle walls. The castle walls increasing my levy, taxes, and fort level. All in all, pretty good. At some point I'm going to want to have these Housecarl, I think they're pronounced Huscarl, which I seem to remember as a unit from Age of Empires 2, actually. Huscarls? I don't remember how they're actually pronounced. But anyway, heavy infantry, some pretty cool stuff. By the way, one thing to note, in Braunschweig, notice that we no longer have 1,000 light infantry, we have 630 heavy infantry. So yeah, we just transitioned our army into, instead of just a massive light horde, you know, now we have a bunch of heavily armored Germans, so we're going to be looking pretty good for a little while. I need to get rid of a territory. I'm going to get rid of West Friesland. Sorry to see it go, but it's time, and I'm over my domain limits because we are a decentralized kingdom. I don't have quite as many slots as I used to. And you can have one over your domain limit and not have a really big problem, but 2 over is a little bit much. So we're going to get rid of this. And if I look at de jure duchies, these are both part of the Duchy of Holland. So you know what? Congratulations, Altfrid of Zealand. You get West Friesland. There you go, including all lower titles. Have fun. Problem solved. Of course, I just lost some boats in the process, but whatever. We should also go to our council. Make sure that they're all doing something. We're already improving diplomatic relations there. We're already training troops. We could research military tech and try to spread it a little bit faster. The steward could collect some taxes. Economic tech, research, construction. I'm just going to go ahead and collect taxes, I think. And do we need to be converting Prague still? We do, but you're taking forever. So, you know what? Let's move you somewhere else. Maybe you'll have better luck just moving you, kind of resetting it a little bit. Everything else looks kind of okay, and I suspect most of my other vassals will adopt feudalism pretty soon overall. Alright, we do need to change our inheritance laws. Now, we are currently on Gavelkind, which I hate. So, seniority would allow us to pass our title, all of our titles, onto our oldest dynasty member. I don't think this is necessarily my children. It doesn't have to pass on to my child. It could be, for example, let's suppose I have a brother. It could go all to him instead, which is not quite what we want. Primogenitor would go to, let's see, the oldest child inherits all titles. Okay. Elective monarchy is probably what I'm going to go for. It's very similar to the elective Gavelkind we had before. We nominate a successor. Basically out of my family. And hopefully, as long as my realm likes me, they'll vote for whoever I want them to vote for. And we can't have ultimogenitor. Ultimogenitor? However you pronounce that, I don't know. That's the youngest child inherits. We're going to switch to an elective monarchy. Succession by elective. We will choose the best son every time. Bam. Bam. Now, let's make sure that we nominate Luder. We want him to be the leader. And we have unlanded sons, unfortunately. So what we really want to be doing now is starting to land our family members into their own duchy titles, which would be excellent. Kingdom of Frisia. We should nominate a successor for this title. Interesting. I forgot that I had technically the Kingdom of Frisia. Huh. But we don't want this to be Gavelkind. I kind of want all my titles to be together, but we'll switch this to elective monarchy as well. And I shall switch this to Luder, so that he inherits all titles, hopefully. Everything else looks kind of okay. Special titles are granted, blah blah blah, domain too big, I'm aware. Yeah, 4 princes that need to have some territory so I don't have prestige hits. Still, it's going up by 8 per month, despite the fact that my 2 landless sons are decreasing my prestige by 2.4. Which is fine. Just basically means I'm losing 0.8 prestige for every son that doesn't have territory, which is no big deal. We're perfectly fine. I need to form an empire. That's what I really want to do, but now the succession is safe, and I know that I'm going to be in good hands. Are you in good hands? Why, yes. Yes, I am. Alright, how's our troops looking here? Pretty good. Still trying to burn some stuff down and become a Viking again, but oh well. My dog has died! No! Oh well, I will bury him quietly, or he deserves a funeral. I'm not gonna give a funeral to my frickin' dog. What do you think I am, some crazy dog man? No. Skip out on that. We don't need a funeral. Probably would cost me money. What? How did I lose domain size? Hey now. Hey. 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 That doesn't seem right. Is my wife now terrible at stewardship? She's still better than I am. Huh. Why did it go lower? It was fine. How much are you guys upset about this? Domain too big, minus 20. You know something? I don't care. I'm sticking with my oversized domain. It's not good, but I'm sticking with it. Hey, Norik has become a brilliant strategist. We can also make him brave. He loses the trait willful and becomes brave. I don't want to teach him to be proud. Brave is pretty good. Alright, Norik, my other son. You shall be an excellent leader. Do I go ahead and just build some new holdings? It costs a frick ton of money to do that. Not great, honestly. That's a lot of freaking money. Holy crap. Yeah, never mind. Forget those baronies. A son was born, another grandson. And Bernhard, my other son, has become Midas touched. And he is becoming an ambitious young man. That's pretty darn good. I'm worried that it's going to make him hate me, but alright, we're going to make him ambitious. Bernhard, where are you? There you are, my boy. You do not have as good of a stewardship as your brother. Still pretty good, though. Alright, we're going to get you married. Who can we marry you off to? Keep continuing the line. You're 16 years old, eh? Unworthy priest. I think not. Do we have any quick ladies? No. How about attractive? No. Genius. Strong. No particularly good ladies available to me. Tragic, really. Why is it not actually sorting by age? I'm telling it to sort by age, and it's totally not. Look at that. Where'd this 9-year-old come from? It's confusing. There we go. Not too sure what happened there. Alright, well, let's find you a bride. Kind of scared to marry you off to more ambitious people. You might conspire to kill me. Still, this lady's pretty good. But, whatever. Alright, marry you off. I would get 27. Is this a Godwin's daughter? Marry you off. And Norik is betrothed to this little girl over here. Okay, well, I'll have to wait for a little while then. So, city, go burn. Yeah, now I'm a ravager. Ooh yeah, now I get even more martial. I'm even stronger than I was before. Beautiful. Now I could keep raiding stuff, and that would make me into a Sea King. But instead, let's go ahead and retreat home the troops. Look at these 2,000 light infantry that are all about to disappear forever. Off the face of the earth. Okay, 4,000 men. We need to declare a war on Bohemia and finish them off, I think. Conquest will do just fine. I will have to fight what? Hang on. You are allied to the King of Serbia. This little guy down here? What? I think not. And the Duke of Provence. Where'd you get all these friends? Huh. I'm still gonna kill him. What do I care? Let's test my might. Conquest! Raise up the troops. Raise up the vassals. And I could call people to war. Which I'm not going to. I don't think I need them. Alright, get all my troops together. This shall do just fine. They're kind of spread out, though, aren't they? All these vassal troops. No, we're not going to help you guys. Gosh. Nope. Span these guys before they get killed. Certainly don't want that now, do I? Heck no. Alright, the King of Serbia has just been added into the war, but I have several thousand heavy infantry Saxons ready to go. Of course, the longer that my vassals' levies are raised, the more upset they will get. No, I am not going to help you against East Francia. The price of decadence, the Ibrahimid Empire, has been overthrown. Okay, I feel like that already happened before, but fine. Yeah, you're sieging down some tribes of fools who weren't willing to adopt feudalism. Let's put Deddard in charge there, and Isidore there. There we go. We are going to kill you. 7,000 Saxons. Many heavy infantry dues we have. What's this? Albrecht's justice has brought peace to a troubled country. Fewer crimes are committed and fewer complaints are heard in the province. The peasants have never been happier. He is praised for his sense of justice, my steward. Well done. Collect taxes, please. Cash in on that goodwill. Look at all these people getting called into wars. How dare they? How dare they? Shipbuilding just spread a little bit more. It's fine, we're still building all these castle walls. I like the idea of getting some extra levy. It'll be pretty good. The hills, huh? Well, unfortunately, I'm not going to have a terrain bonus there, but alright. In Braunschweig, I could upgrade the castle walls again. It doesn't even cost a lot of money. Castle fortifications, no. Stables if I want some cavalry. Why can't I have this? I need castle walls level 2 to get the Huscarl training ground. Heavy infantry plus heavy infantry attack plus 15%. My god, that's good. That is really good. Alright, castle walls it is. Upgrade all of those. More levy, more money, more fortifications. It's perfect. What's not to like? Instant crush. Very dead. Let's go kill the Duke of Provence's army. Catholic uprising. What? Accursed infidels. How dare you. Die, Provence, die. Hey, Serbia wants to join. Let's go kill them. Doop-a-doop. I'm losing, like, very few men overall, I think. Yeah, I lost 62 men and killed 680. Alright, let them siege down that castle for a little while. What do I care? Let's try to kill your troops. Those are in the plains. I should be able to do a lot of damage there. Am I worried about the Catholics right now? Answer, probably not. I mean, they're going to be annoying, but whatever. We'll deal with them in due time. We managed to capture somebody, the heir to the chiefdom of Bohemia. Let's chase them down a little bit more, because we're actually really close to all the war score we need. And we got another peasant revolt. They all joined forces? My god. Alright, that's the 100% that we needed. Let's go ahead and end this war. Force demands. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, de jure duchy. It's gonna go to this guy. Grant title. This county plus lower titles. Have fun. Well, it's a good thing I already have the troops all raised. That's a lot of revolters. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? You gonna go up? Oh, okay, I'm confused. Where are you going, though, actually? Are we getting raided in Holstein? Oh, gosh dang it. Stop it. Alright, they're just gonna keep running back and forth until I actually make them leave. I don't know if I want to fight them in the forest, though. Could fight them in the plains. This isn't going to end until I kill them myself, so let's go ahead and do that now. And crush, freaking crush. 291 men dead, 2,000 dead. Yeah, despite the fact that we lost a lot of numbers, I feel like we're doing pretty darn well. We seem to be okay. We seem to be crushing it. I love it. Pick an ambition. No. Child lacks a focus. She's affectionate, fussy, and rowdy. You know what? We're going to give her a diplomatic focus. I'm not too sure why, but we will. Okay, what's this? A weak claim can be pressed. The county of Bern. On behalf of a commander. I do not care about that. You also lack a focus, my quick son. Let's go ahead and make you have a struggle focus, as usual. Bunch of tidies can be created. Tidies? I said tidies. I meant titles. Titles can be created. Domain too big still, I'm aware. Everything else seems more or less okay. So, I guess we should probably kill Bavaria now. It's kind of their turn. I don't suppose there's any holy wars that would be really worth doing, though. I don't think so. Where are you? Where's your king? Is this your king? This is your king. Okay, hang on. He's in hiding. What? We have raised army levies? Where? Where do I have raised armies? I don't see raised armies. Oh, up here. Ha 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 ha. Forgot about that. Okay, well that's gonna get very annoying very quickly. Alright, now let's kill them. Declare war. I could do a holy war for Austria to get 1 province. 1, 1, 2. It's just not that good, honestly. Okay, hang on. Is there any new duchies I could start working on? Yes. I could give this to one of my sons. Same down here. Let's try taking this one, which is not burned down. Yes. We should take Passau, or whatever you pronounce it as. I don't freaking know. Send. Raise up my own troops. This time we're not going to worry with the vassals. I'm not too worried about them. Alright. Could call in some allies, but I don't really care. This is awesome. Feudalism's going to work out really well. The realm is nice and secure. We're going to make a ton of money. Our armies are ridiculously strong. What's not to like? And look how much prestige I've got. Of course, now I don't have to spend my prestige on anything, and I don't think I can raise tribal armies anymore. Shut the gates. Recruit court physician. Oh, I totally forgot I can build hospitals and stuff now. Hospital. It would cost me 100 ducats. Totally worth it. Build it. Build it into my primary duchy. Levy enforcement rate. That's good. Reinforcement. Gosh dang it. I'm not feeling very well. I'm actually kind of feeling sick. So naturally, my brain is just not that all good. I have cramps. Oh no. He's worried that I have the bubonic plague. Oh gosh, please tell me my stupid daughter didn't give me the plague. Which daughter was it? Is she even still alive? I don't see a woman with the plague. Okay, well, do your best to treat me. You're not insane or anything, are you? Well, I feel better. I have a decent symptom treatment. This goatee. Well, he's not possessed and he's pretty smart. You know, it could be that I just ate some bad food. I don't have to have, you know, the black frickin' death. That seems unnecessary. Oh, I feel better. I don't have cramps anymore. Yay! I didn't have the black death after all. That goatee don't know what he talking about. He don't know what he's talking about. Torking abort. Saxon revolt war. More people dying. So irritating. Okay, can I change any laws? I would like to centralize. Personally, I really like playing a very centralized game. You could have a ton of vassals, and it's pretty strong to do it that way, but honestly, our vassal limit is 4 out of 42. We're doing fine. So, yeah, I would rather move toward a more centralized thing and get rid of some of my vassal limits so that I can hold more personally held territory. It's good. Another daughter, a Pravus daughter. More women to marry off. Alright, can we get any new tech? We could get the trade practices. However, I'm going to get the town infrastructure instead. Better city tax for me. Seems pretty good. How much money are we making right now? 221 ducats a year. Of course, I'm spending a lot of it on my levy right now, but whenever we're not at war, we will be looking pretty darn good. Look how many titles I have. Good grief. I'm a count of so many places, a couple of duchies, the Filkerate, of course, and 2 kingdoms under my belt. Need to form an empire, guys. Really want to form that empire. And now I have abdominal pain. Well, what the crud? Not due to a serious illness and will pass quite soon. Nevertheless, I receive some treatments. And I have +2 health. I'm looking pretty good. Arrange a marriage with my son and the girl I betrothed to. Oh, she became a lesbian. And she's depressed. But she's beautiful. Alright, boy. Go have fun. I seem to be marrying my sons off to many attractive lesbians. It seems to be happening a lot. And there go the abdominal pains. Turns out we were fine, but I'm kind of worried that we're getting sick so often all of a sudden. Castle walls have been built in Braunschweig. We need to go through and build a bunch more stuff. Okay, I can build the Huskarl training ground. Let's do that. In Lüneburg, can't get more castle walls. Oh, my tech hasn't spread enough. Okay. Well, in that case... Get the keep. Starting to run out of money, shockingly enough. Could go for more keeps. Alternatively, in Oldenburg, Still can't get more walls there either. Osnabrück? Huh. It's not quite as good as I was hoping for in many of these places, actually. Alright. Well, I guess we will build... I wish there was something that gave me more money, honestly, but there's not. Not really. So, let's go ahead and upgrade some keeps, I guess. It's fine, we'll just go raiding. You know, every province we burn to the ground is another keep for me. Or something around those lines. It'll be fine. Who's worried? I just wish I had something to do with all this prestige. Can't raise up any tribal armies. Now, on the plus side, prestige makes people like you a lot. So that's pretty good. Defenders launched an unsuccessful attack. They took some heavy losses. These revolts are still a problem. Doop, 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 doop. A holy war for Thuringia. And they lost. My vassal attempted a holy war. You idiot. Another daughter. Granddaughter, sorry. Granddaughter. Yay. Don't I feel special? We're taking surprisingly long to siege these things down. Only 4.4. What the crud? Why is my sieging so slow? Also, why do I have so few troops? I feel like I'm taking a ridiculous amount of attrition. I don't approve of this. At all. But okay. We're gonna siege this province down. What's this? I can shut the gates. There's an epidemic. Oh no, measles in Zealand. Yeah, it's spreading around. Camp fever, too. Still no sign of the Black Death, though. So that's good. The Black Death should be firing pretty soon, though. Has it been about 200 years? I feel like it has. Okay, more tech points. Toward economic tech, that's fine with me. Would love to improve my heavy infantry, but it's going to cost me a lot of points to be able to do that. 500 some. Still, we'll see. Okay, that siege down, 38%. It's gonna be a little while. Let's go ahead and move toward their capital. Children lack of focus. Struggle focus. Yeah, look how much attrition I'm taking. Good grief. It says the supply limit was 16,000, but it's just not frickin' enough. Losing so many men? I mean, I could always raise up the vassals, I suppose, but... And I guess I could always continue calling people in as tributaries. That's still not a bad idea. And a lot of women are trying to kill each other. Of course they are. Alright, let's bump up to speed 5. Wow, that's taking forever. Did we convert all of my people to feudal governments? No, surprisingly, a lot of them have elected to stay as tribes. Which I most definitely do not approve of. He likes me. He totally should. If they like you, they're supposed to convert. I don't suppose there's anything I can do to tell them to. No. They just have to do it on their own accord. I guess... Okay. I guess the problem is they don't have a high enough castle type, so that's probably why he's now rushing a reinforced hill fort. That would make sense. No, you have a wooden hill fort. I don't know. Whatever it is, they don't have a high enough castle to do it. That's why they can't. They totally should, though. I'm disappointed that they won't. Oh no! Our Chancellor died. No. Okay, hang on. Need a new one. Who's good at diplomacy? Balthazar. This attractive man. He's fantastic at what he does. Let's take a look at the realm. People like me a lot. And I mean a lot. It's almost unhealthy how much they like me. You. Chief of Mecklenburg. You're surprisingly strong, and you don't like me enough. So let's go ahead and try to improve relations with you for a little while. Haven't converted this still. Good grief. Dude! Why do you suck so bad? Alright. Well, I'm going to have to end this video here, but we're going to finish off this war with Bavaria. It's taking a little bit longer than I think I was expecting. Still, what can you do, right? I guess it's one downside of not having, like, 10,000 troops to send on a single province. Now it's a little bit slower. But we'll do the best we can. Thank you all for watching. Do hope that you enjoyed. If so, then be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I, as always, will see you guys next time.